So with your superpower and with what you've learned through NCT, like what would be your like top 2 or 3 tips that you would give to someone who, is considering freelancing or getting into freelancing or, something along those lines?
Yeah. I think one of the biggest things is if you have you have monkey brain issues like I do, put things out on paper. Or an app. There's a website called mindmeister.com that is a mind mapping website, and it's beautiful and magical, and I can literally get out all of the things that I'm thinking about, the ideas that I have, like all of the stuff that would usually clang around in my brain and stress me to the max. I can get that out and have something that is a like visual plan that's digestible piece by piece. That helps a lot. I would say just in general with the work you're doing in No Pants Project, like take things one at a time. Don't bite off the whole pizza. Take a bite at a time. You'll be fine. And there's a coach in the program who says done beats perfect. Totally true. Nothing has to be perfect in the work you're doing for yourself or the work you're doing for clients or to market yourself. Consistency and doing the work beats perfect work. Email consistently, be present on social media, which by the way isn't dead, contrary to popular belief, it's still there. So yeah, do the work. Don't feel like it has to be perfect. And another thing, like for me specifically and the folks that I'm working with, I think a lot of people are good communicators and writers, and they don't value that enough. You have to remember, not everyone can write or wants to write or wants to take the time to write or communicate, whatever platform that might be. So don't devalue that skill set. If that comes easy to you, there are 10 people in line behind you for whom that is a struggle or a pain in the butt, and you can do it for them, and they would be happy to pay you for it. So don't take your skills for granted, for sure.
Most definitely. Okay, so tell me, like, maybe for those who are watching, maybe some breakthroughs or like a really cool tactic or a strategy that you have found that really helps you as a freelancer and kind of getting it all together.
Yeah, definitely pivoting from the No Pants Project to the Fast Client Getting Workshop can be a really good tactic if you're just eager to get some more results quicker, or if you want to have a good testing ground for several ideas. I know for a little while I was tossing around the idea of doing stuff more focused on food and food, travel, and then sort of like working with nonprofits, which would not have been very lucrative, much as they're awesome. Working with nonprofits and sort of like folks serving families and disenfranchised groups. So I could have very early on, if the Fast Client Getting Workshop had been an option at that point, tested each of those markets and just cold called contacts in those industries to see what would stick. I happen to have already sort of decided on travel when I was doing that, but even then, like I said, it helped to figure out, okay, I need to zoom out and look at a broader audience. But if you're equally interested and curious in working with 2 or 3 totally different markets, the Fast Client Getting Workshop is a great place to test that. And you like no skin in the game except for your time and some emails. You're not running Facebook ads and spending money that you may or may not have. Literally, like if you can just send 10 or 20 or 30 emails a day, and they can be templated, it's okay. They don't have to be super personalized. I know that sounds scary. Just a few emails a day can get you tangible results as far as deciding where you want your superpower to be.